Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Shantae, Half-Genie Hero, Hero Mode. So, in the previous parts I played Hero Mode for the first time, I played through Main Street, and I played through Mermaid Falls, and I got a bunch of collectibles in random orders because Hero Mode is essentially the new game plus of this game. I basically play the entire game again, but I start off with certain power-ups. Now, in this part, I hope to be able to play the next two levels, Tassle Town and Cape Crustacean. But before I can even play Tassle Town, I have to do some collectathon stuff. So I have to go back to Main Street, I have to defeat 30 pirates, I have to get a, what is it, like a worker's permit? A restaurant order or something like that. And then I have to get bird seeds, and then a copper ore, and then I can unlock Tassle Town. And then I'll go through Tassle Town, and then I'll do all the in-between level stuff that happens from there, and then I'll play Cape Crustacean, and then it should be a good time! Here we go! Shantae, Half-Genie Hero, Hero Mode! Woo! Keep it the pressure, keep it the pace! Now, I don't have the warp dance. At least, not yet. So, I'm just going to go ahead and fly through some of this. In fact, I do have the mermaid now, so I guess I could go ahead and get a few collectibles. I don't have the warp dance because I never bought it, but maybe that's a blessing in disguise because I need to get some more jewels anyway so that I can even buy the warp dance as well as other items that are necessary for 100% completion. So, let's go ahead and explore these underwater areas real quickly. I believe I can get all the underwater stuff that's here now because I have the mermaid power-up. So in here, this should be a heart holder if I'm not mistaken, and I'll gladly take another one of those. Bada bing, bada boom, getting another heart holder. Now I have 4 hearts total. That's what I'm talking about. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. And then the other item I can get is the Vorpal Blade. That's on the other water segment of this first part of the level. So I'll go ahead and get that. I'm still have to, it sucks. I still have to come back to Main Street later anyway because I need the elephant stomp to get the iron slab. Hang on, that's supposed to hit you. I need to come back here anyway. I have to come back all the way through this level just to get one minor thing that's part of a set amount of pieces. That's okay. I mean, that's the main objective of this game, right? It's to keep going back and forth through the levels until you collect everything. Even in Hero Mode, like, I'm still gonna have to keep coming back. I have all these important and somewhat broken power-ups, but the fact of the matter is, I don't have everything that I need. Once I get that elephant stomp, though, I'm pretty sure that I'll have every power-up that I'll need. I mean, like, I'll still probably have to get the mouse, or I will have to get the mouse bite and the spider venom and all that, all those extra enemy attacks, but in my main time with the game, I didn't have to use those. I just collected them for completionist's sake. But, I mean, maybe I will have to use them here. We'll see. For now, let me go ahead and get my Vorpal Blade so I don't have to do this later. Also, in case you guys couldn't tell, I'm actually just skipping the text this time around. I'm just pressing plus. Oh, I said I'm pressing plus, even though I just didn't show the example there. That way, I figured I can go through the text more quickly. Since I am just trying to fly through this anyway, I figured there's no real point to just quickly going through the text, so I may as well just skip it all together. I was debating that in the previous parts, and now I've made my decision. Just gonna skip it. If you want to watch the regular text, well, then you can watch the regular walkthrough. For now, this is Hero Mode, darn it, which is more or less the same thing. Just in a somewhat different order. Darn it, starfish! Get off of me. Please get off of me. Please, I'm trying to do stuff. Okay, thank you. Okie dokie. So, if I keep continuing on, if I keep moving around, I don't think there's anything else on this portion of the level, so I may as well just go collect a few extra jewels. Hey, there we go. Yeah, look at all these gems that I'm getting. Gems, jewels, whatever. They're interchangeable, right? As long as you guys know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter what word I use. I believe gems is the correct word. I believe that's how the game refers to the currency of this game. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Now I have to do the actual objective that I came here for, which was to defeat 30 Tinkerbat pirate people. I can do that! That'll be fine! I'm not even worried. I've done it several times. In fact, I've even done it on my own time just to make sure that I can get some extra gems. Probably won't do it in Hero Mode, but here we are. I'm going to talk to you just in case I need to trigger the event because, I don't know, I don't think I can just do it if I don't talk to you, so let's go ahead and head on over. Destroying these Tinkerbats won't count. I have to go down and destroy the ones by the restaurant. It's fine. I'm just getting some extra stuff along the way, whether it's extra hearts, extra gems, whatever. In fact, speaking of extra gems, oops, wrong transformation. I may as well go ahead and get these! Yay! Okay, so that's done. That's okay. Hey-ya! Hey, I said hey-ya! And I'll take that heart, thank you. I don't have to destroy all of you, I just want to destroy the ones that are in my way. There. And bam. Okay, now 30! Here we are, this is easy. This is easy stuff. If I wanted to, I could just use the pike balls, but I want to hang on to my magic because I don't have an unlimited supply right now. Not all of these Tinkerbats are going to drop magic jars. So we'll be fine. It's easy stuff. Easy stuff. Okay. I would prefer it, though, if you Tinkerbats would give me gems, since that's the thing that I need the most right now. I mean, if one of you dropped a heart, I wouldn't complain, but gems would be nice. I have over 200, which is fine. Now I know I can definitely buy more stuff from the shop, but I know that throughout the course of the game, I need exactly 5,000 gems total. There you go. Health permit. That's what I needed. The health permit. Remember, if you ever need a health permit for your restaurant, make it get bombarded by pirates and then just destroy 30 of them. Simple as that. Okay, don't actually do that. Go the old-fashioned route and, like, go to some sort of health clinic or law firm or something and fill out a form and have them investigate your location and then see if you are valid for a health permit. That way, it's official. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you. And you give me birdseed, or salted caramel. That's right. I get the salted caramel from you, and then I go back to Sky's hatchery, and then there's a girl in there, and then I give this to her. Hang on, I have to exit the level this way. I keep thinking it's a dance. It's not. Okay. Go back to Sky's hatchery. Give the little girl the salted caramel. Get the birdseed. Give the birdseed to the guy in the item shop. Get the copper ore. Give that to Uncle Mimic. Unlock the next level, right? Pretty sure. Okay. It should be fine. I've played this game quite a number of times already because I needed to record everything to get 100% and not record certain things just so I could still get 100%. So I'm fine. Here we go. I almost left. You can have this. Is that for me? Help yourself. Salted caramel. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Got some birdseed now. As long as this giant bird next to me doesn't eat it, I think we'll be fine. So, take this. Go to the item shop. Destroy the pots along the way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Almost past the item shop. Hey, man. This is for you. We're definitely skipping your text because you have like a bunch of random bits of text that I am not interested in reading this time around. I'll take the copper ore. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Okay. How about you? What can I buy this time around? I can buy a bunch of upgrades. Okay, let's buy some upgrades. Bikini armor is useful. Silky cream and shampoo. We're getting those. So now my hair speed will be faster, and I'll deal 1 extra bit of damage every time. Slowly but surely, I will power up Shantae. I mean, I'll have to. The next thing I want to buy, though, is the warp dance, because I know that there are going to be plenty of times when I'll have to replay a bunch of levels. Okay, there. You can have that. Shantae's just stronger now, because I know that I'm going to have some boss fights coming up. Hopefully I can just knock those out. Oh, right. Okay, so we have the amnesia going on. Right. So, Memory or Holly or whatever her name is just created amnesia. We're going on this random subplot. I gotta go to Tassle. Oh, I don't have the Tasseltown map. I need to get the Tasseltown map from the mayor, who is over by the art gallery. I forgot about that. Sorry. Even though I've played this game a few times already, and it's recent, and it should be fresh in my mind, and I was able to do everything else okay. Even I will still forget a few things. I imagine that I'll still be able to locate all the collectibles. That stuff has pretty much been burned into my mind at this point. But as for the Tasseltown map, well, I forgot that I needed to talk to the mayor first. So let me go ahead and do that. See, that's just it. I'm so used to playing the levels and locating the collectibles that I forget some of this in-between stuff of talking to the characters, you know? Now, mayor, I'll break these pots first, you won't mind. I'll take that Tasseltown map, which is located right behind your face. It's like I'm touching your tooth. Okay, we're good. All right, ready? Ready for Tasseltown? I'm ready for Tasseltown, especially since I can just fly over it with the Harpy. This should be interesting. I mean, there's still going to be wind blowing me back, but I should be good to go. And then there'll be 1 or 2 things that I can't get just yet because I don't have the mermaid bubble or the elephant stomp. But I do have the elephant dash. I just have the elephant transformation in general. So I should be able to get the spider power up quickly. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do things. Let's get 100%. Alright, I'm going to have to replay these levels regardless, but if I can get something along the way, I may as well do so. So let's skip this. Alright, good. Ready? Ready for desert-like locations? Come on now. There we are. Okay, so let's see how broken the Harpy is in this level. Should be fun now that I have the Harpy talent. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. There's a bunch of floating platforms here. Now I can actually break them and see what's over there. Oh, and I'm going to get hit by that. Alright, well, maybe the Harpy's not the best thing to use, at least if I want to destroy the enemies. So maybe I should just keep moving. Hope for the best. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. See, I can finally go up here. I haven't been up here before. Isn't this cool? Yeah, and then I gotta destroy you, or I don't have to, but you sometimes drop monster eggs. And I need the monster eggs for 100% completion because one character will require them. So if you could just drop a monster egg, that would be great. If not, I can always come back here anyway. I mean, I'm gonna have to. Just expect it at this part of the game. There we go. Alright, come on. None of you are dropping monster eggs. It's okay. It's not a super big deal. Now for this, I imagine that I'll still have to go through the water. So let's just do that, because if I try to go up and above, it's gonna blow me back. So let's just do it, right? No, maybe the wind doesn't start blowing it. Maybe that's later. Well, whatever. I got to use the crab transformation one more time because I know I haven't been using it that often. There's only one other instance where I know, okay, there are a few more instances where I know that I'll use the crab instead of the mermaid. But man, like the crab power-up just seems so weird in comparison to the mermaid. It just kind of seems a little redundant, I guess. I guess the idea is to get the player used to underwater mechanics before they get free-range roaming mechanics with the mermaid. Kind of like the bat and the harpy. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have to get all of these jars on top of these floating platforms, but I figure if I can get them, then I may as well get them. And I think we're about to get some of this wind stuff. So now I can be the mermaid. Now I can go through here. Now I can just swim through it as opposed to having to carefully jump over everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Duck. Destroy you. That's right, your hitbox is like weird, or my hair hitbox is weird, or something. See? It's like going through you. I get it. I gotta hit you with the actual whip. I can't hit you with the aftermath. I understand. I will take you out. Thank you. Took a little bit of a beating in the process, but it's a small price to pay as long as I'm able to destroy you. So here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Go over this. Hang out. Don't get sand in your eyes because that's a really annoying thing and it hurts and freaks me out. There we go. Just keep flying. Just keep flying. Darn it. I'm a harpy. Come on. There we go. And can I make it? Yes, I can. Speed running tactics. Sort of. I mean, it's hero mode. I imagine there are a lot of things that I could do that would be a lot more speed runner-y. That would be a lot more fast. That would be faster. But for the time being, let me go ahead and get all those gems. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah. Obviously, this is not a world record time. This is not a world record speed run. This can be done much more quickly. And if I have to play hero mode again in under 2 hours or 4 hours, so be it. I'll do a much better job. For the time being, I'm trying to get used to collecting things in different orders. I'm trying to get used to beating these levels in different styles. It's technically a lot easier than the regular mode. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm trying to do things more quickly, but in doing so, I'm messing them up. And I'm doing things the regular way, so I'm technically going at an average speed. Whatever. Okay, so here is where I can use my elephant dance transformation to get this. There you go, first try. Well, started getting blown away as I entered the door. And here we already have the spider dance. Now, I already have the harpy, so I don't know how often I'm going to use the spider dance. I mean, I'll probably use it once or twice just to use it. Like, I know that there's a place on Mermaid Falls where I'll really need it. And, you know, there are one or two things where the spider dance is intended to be used, so maybe I'll use it for those things. But it's like, once you have the harpy dance, you don't need the bat or the well, you don't really need a lot of dance transformations. You don't really need the monkey except for one part of the game. You don't really need the spider except for one part of the game. You don't really need the bat except for one part of the game. Just once you get the ability to fly, you're pretty much as good to go. Alright, well, regardless, I'm about done with this first chunk of the level. And I said before that I wanted the warp dance. So I can also buy the warp dance on this level, because Tuki, I think her name is, Suki, the snake girl in the jar that's on Mermaid Falls, is also on this level. And since I have an easy way to access her now with these flying transformations, I'll just go over to here. I'll just go over to her and buy the transformation here. Or it's not a transformation. I'll go over to her and I'll buy the dance here. For now, I am going to use the monkey for this part. While I'm sure that I could just use the harpy and fly through this, this was intended for the monkey, and there are one or two things that I'll have to crawl through, so rather than waste time and just change transformations back and forth, I'm just going to dash through this as the monkey. The monkey, I think, is technically the fastest dance transformation anyway, so whenever I don't have to be the monkey, I'll be regular Shantae. And see, while I could be the harpy here, I'm just going to be the monkey. I'm just going to jump through this. And yeah, I do have the mouse transformation already, so in theory, I could pretty much get a majority of the collectibles that are here. But here's the thing. I don't have the elephant stomp yet. I'll get that the next time I'm here. And I need the elephant stomp to get 1 or 2 collectibles here anyway. And considering that there's a giant snake monster at the bottom of the screen that's trying to eat me, I figured it would be a more optimal time to come back here later and get all the collectibles then. Sound good? Sounds good. At least it sounds good to me because I'm the one playing the game, but hey, maybe a speedrunner can get all those things while avoiding the snake monster, but like I said, I have to come back here anyway. Now, there is something at the very top of this tower that I can now get because I have the harpy and the spider dances, either one of which could be used to get the thing at the top. But even so, I still stand by my point. I'll come back here later, and I will get everything at that time. Okay? Okay. Now, for the next segment of the level, I believe I can get everything there right now, and there's no reason why I shouldn't. So let's get out of here. Let's wait for that monster to come up. I guess he was kind of far away, which is good, I guess. It means I did that segment rather quickly. All right. Now I got to do this part, which should be easy because I have flying transformation, so I can just fly over everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fly so high, I'm not even on the screen anymore. Yeah, though I will come back down when I have to get a collectible. So, like, there should be a treasure chest coming up. Yep, that should be a gallery key. And now I can just get it. Now, I guess when I was here in my initial walkthrough, I could have used the monkey to get this. But obviously, this is just a lot easier and safer. There we go, gallery key. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, continuing on with the rest of the level, there should be a heart holder, and then there should be Yuki. Pretty sure it's Tuki. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, so we gotta avoid the arrows, not super worried. I also have a lot of things that I can eat to replenish my health and my magic. Not even worried. Not even worried. Look how much easier this is. Why do a bunch of precision platforming when I can just fly over it all with the push of a bunch of buttons? I mean, I'm just pushing the jump button multiple times. It's not super difficult. And if I just push it enough times, I can just stay at the top of the screen. Okay, now for this, I can use the bat, which I would prefer, or I can use the spider. Okay, got it done on the first try. I'll take this, another heart holder. Thank you. Having 5 hearts is definitely fun, especially since I need to go for 100% completion anyway, so if I get those hearts as soon as possible, it'll make the rest of the game even more easy. Yay! Okay, and I'll break some pots along the way, not all of them. Getting some gems is definitely useful. Again, I could fly over all this, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to start doing. Just want to make sure you don't kill me. No, avoid the arrows. Keep going. Must be faster than the arrows. No! No. Alright, those arrows were bound to pass me eventually. And they sure did. Alright, so here's the last thing. Hi, Tuki. Yeah, I'm actually coming over to this Tuki. One that's much less convenient than the other ones. Here we are. Okay, warp dance. That's definitely what I want. I'll get the other ones at a later time. For now, we should be good. I'm going to save the rest of my money. Save it because I'll have to buy the other dances and the other items in the item shop. So we should be good. Okay, for a second there I thought I was going to get hit. We're okay. I could destroy those birds and hopefully getting a monster egg, but by the time I do that, he probably won't drop anything and I'll have wasted my time. And I've already come to grips with the fact that I'll have to come back to previous levels to get monster eggs anyway. So it's not a super big deal. Okay, time for the boss. Now, unfortunately, well, I guess not unfortunately, I guess it just shows good game design. I can't really do anything that would make this boss fight go any more quickly. I just have to do things the old-fashioned way. I gotta wait for him to shoot his meteors out. I gotta dodge the meteors. I gotta knock one of the meteors into the cannon. Gotta fire the cannons. Gotta knock his eyeball out. And then I gotta start attacking the eyeball. So, like it or not, this boss fight is going to be the same. Except this time, I have 5 hearts and plenty of healing items. And now I actually know what I'm doing, so I don't have to stumble around for a minute or two. Now I can just go into here and do things naturally. Where's that eyeball going? There we go. Roll it. Roll it. Now, I don't know if, like, I'm dealing more damage to it because I bought those hair power-ups or what. Maybe I still have to do this a set amount of times regardless. Maybe I still have to shoot his eyeball 3 or 4 times. I don't know. I'm just doing things as quickly as I can. And like I said, this is kind of set at a fixed speed anyway. It's not like the other bosses where I can just run back and forth and spam my hair whip button. So, you guys are just going to have to bear with me in the meantime. I mean, it's a cool boss. This pseudo 3D mechanic is definitely cool. I enjoy it because I think the only other part of the game where this is used is in the marketplace, is on, well, it's not Main Street, it's just the marketplace. So, there we go. Hit the, what? Why did you go to the right? I thought I hit you. Whatever. It's okay. As long as I'm not dead, that's what counts. That's how you gotta play Shantae. As long as you're not dead, you're good. Okay. So that's 2. I don't know if the actual like cannon blast deals damage to him or not. I think it does. So like it or not, I think I have to finish this fight with a cannon blast regardless. I imagine I still have to go through 1 or 2 more phases of this whole thing, but I know for certain that the boss fight's not going to end the second the eyeball goes back inside of him. So, okay, let's get this. Whoops. Let the cannon stay down. Now I can fire them. Then we have a slight frame dip, and now we should be good to go. Okay. Good. Good. I'll take that eyeball, as weird as that sounds. I'll hit it with my hair. I'll knock it around a few times, let it spin, let it roll. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Well, hopefully there's no more than 1 more phase of that, and then I should be good to go. I know I keep saying that, but like I said, I'm not even worried. I'm just repeating myself a bunch of times at this point. It's like having a bunch of random catchphrases, except they're probably only going to be used in this video. Well, I don't know. I've been saying not even worried for quite some time now. I don't know. I mean, what can I say? I'm not even worried. Okay, I'm probably being an annoyance at this point. So this boss fight's over. Hopefully I can talk about some more interesting things, like how Cape Crustacean is up next, and how I now have to go back to Mermaid Falls and locate blobfish, and talk to a giant blobfish who will give me the ability to cut seaweed with my crab claws, and I gotta get gator steaks, which I believe I already have, and if I don't, I'll get them then. So, this level's over. Good stuff. And then I get to skip the genie transformation realm because I already have the elephant dance. Hooray! Okay. So I know it's been 21 minutes or so. Normally, this would be the perfect time to end the video. But darn it all, I want to get Cape Crustacean knocked out of the way, so that way I can beat Hero Mode in the span of 3 or 4 parts. Plus, it's more content for you guys, right? You guys enjoy watching Shantae Half-Genie Hero. I mean, if you've watched up to this point of the video, perhaps you just want to watch some more. I don't know, put it on in the background if you need to. Do some other things. Or just sit down and watch me play. It's fine, it'll be great. Hello, everybody. Yo, okay. Do I already have gator steaks? Yes, I do. I had a feeling I did. And I already have 2, so I'll take that race ticket. Still have to do the blobfish thing, though, so I'll go do that real quickly. Plus, well, I was going to say there are other things that I can collect while I'm at Mermaid Falls. Well, first let me see what I can buy here. I'll get back to that thought in just a moment. What's worth 100? There is a tract, right? I'll take a tract. There we go. Make all those gems come to me without having to backtrack too much. Okay, so Mermaid Falls is a bunch of stuff that I need to get. I'm going to have to come back here multiple times anyway because, 1, I'll have to go to Tassle Town when I get the elephant stomp. I'll have to get sick so I can talk to a doctor so that I can get a lollipop so I can give to somebody in Mermaid Falls. And since I can't do any of that just yet, I'll have to do that later. So any collectible that requires the mouse, I'm not going to do right now. In fact, maybe there's not a whole lot I can do on this first portion right now. Or, well, I guess there is, but I'm not going to do them right now because I don't have the mermaid bubble, so I can't get the underwater ones. And since I have to come back and do the mouse stuff anyway, I will do it later. So, I just bought this warp dance, and I figure I may as well use it, darn it! So let's go ahead, skip to the next part, where the music is one of my favorite tracks in the game. And let's go ahead and do that blobfish stuff. Alright? Alright. Let's see how quickly I can get over to that blobfish. Here we are. And we are flying. We are flying, folks. We are bashing through, folks. Hey, I didn't want it. I didn't want it to have to come to this. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. And yeah, I'll have to come back here later too once I get the mermaid bubble and the elephant stomp. I'll need the mermaid bubble to get one of the sunken souls. I'll need the elephant stomp to get the iron slab that's located near the top of this level. And whether or not I get the other thing that the techno chip or whatever that is, I might get that later too. For now, I just want to do this blobfish stuff. I want to take care of Cape Crustacean, and then I want to finish up this part, and we should be good to go. This part's looking like it'll be about 40 minutes or so. We'll see if that's the case. Alright, hey blobfish, you're a fun one. Let's go. How you doing? Oh, hi there. Can you spare? Yeah, let's just skip this text. Alright, got the crab claw, which is good. Need that for 100% completion. Alright. Good, good. So, I don't remember the exact locations, but I believe there's one close to here, one right here. Yeah. And then there's like one right at the beginning. And then I'll have to get that sunken soul later because like I said, I don't have the mermaid bubble. Okay. Yep. Darn it. Whatever. I'll get hits a little bit. It's fine. Let's just keep going. I don't think there's another blobfish down there. So I'm just going to skip it. I don't think there's one down here. Is this the... Yeah, this is just a small containment unit, but now I know that there's a blobfish right underneath it, so let's go ahead and get that one real quickly. Okay, guess I got one that was there too. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll take this one. All right, yeah, and then the other two are just beyond this point. They're not... They shouldn't be in too hard of a location. There's a sunken soul there. May as well get it now, so I don't have to worry about it later. I know I'll have to come back here later anyway, but let's just get it, huh? I'm already underwater here. Save me a few seconds in a later part. Hopefully I can just remember that I got it. Also, I think the screen just flickered there. That was a little weird. Or maybe that was just me transforming so quickly that one frame just looked off. I don't know. Okay, slide into here. Blobfish number 4, and then I think the 5th blobfish is like right at the beginning of this whole second part of the level. I'm gonna dodge you. I'm gonna spare you for now. Just don't touch me. Okay. So down here, I think it is... yes, it is. Okay. So I'll take this. Alright, let's go back to the main lady blobfish grandma person. And let's go ahead and get our race ticket. Let's get out of here. And then let's start Cape Crustacean. Yeah! Now, Cape Crustacean is going to be an interesting level because that's another one where I'll have to come back later because I need the elephant stomp. But I can certainly collect more things on Cape Crustacean this time around than I did in my main walkthrough because, one, I actually know how to slide underneath platforms now. I didn't know how to do that initially, but now I do. So now I can go ahead and get like a heart holder or a gallery key right off the bat. I can now get certain items like the jewel thing because I have the spider dance right off the bat. And maybe there are one or two other items I can get real quickly too. So here you go. I gave you all your blobfish kids. I'll take this race ticket. Thank you very much. I'll see you later when I give you a Foxy Grandma hat. As weird as that sounds. But hey, I've already seen the future because I've already played the game once. So we should be good to go. Okay? Okay. Save that game! I'll do that. Thank you very much! Alright. So let's go ahead and talk to Roddy Tops. Let's give her her tickets so that she can wind up giving me one of them. Yay! Alright, things are looking pretty good. Things are looking okay. Things seem like they're going to play out in a fine manner. So let's keep it going. Let's keep up the pace. Let's do things. Good? Good. I don't have your monster egg. I'm sorry. I'll have to get that heart holder later. There you go. Gave you 2 race tickets. Okay, and then you're carrying a dark shard. That's right. That's the reason I did all this. Okay, now I gotta take this to Uncle Mimic, and then you'll give me a race ticket, and then I'll get the Cape Crustacean map. And then I can access that level. Yes! Okay. Whew. Let's skip this. There you go. Alright, so then it's just gonna magically appear in the background when I press plus. There. And now I got this map. Next level unlocked. Let's do it! Let's speedrun things. Hopefully I can beat this in like the next 15 minutes before this part becomes ridiculously long because I wanted to play 2 levels in one. Okay? Okay. And yes, I know I'm not at full health, but it's fine. I'm not super worried. I've got plenty of healing items. Let's just go. I needn't waste any time in the bathhouse. Let's go to the next level. Let's go to a fun little race area over by the Cape. And the good news is that I don't have to worry about getting any collectibles in the first portion of this level because it's just a race. And I know that there's a boss right at the end, and that could be worrisome, but I'm not even worried. I'm going to knock out that boss. I'm going to go to the next portion of the level. I'm going to get whatever collectibles I can there. And then I'm going to go to the third portion of the level. I'm going to get whatever collectibles that I can there. I'm going to knock out the boss, which I believe is the Ammo Baron. And then we should be good to go. It'll be great. Welcome to another wonderful part of Shantae Half-Genie Hero. You guys ready? Because I'm ready. Here we are. On your marks, get set, go! Yes, I know, I just spoke over Shantae. I'd like to apologize, but hey, it doesn't really matter. Let's do things. It'll be great. Yeah! Let's knock out the competition with my hair whip. Ready? Boom. If you drop jewels, it's all worth it. If you drop hearts, it's all worth it. If you drop something for me to use, it's all worth it. Okay, you get spared. I'll take all these. Yes. Yes. Yes! I'll take all these. Yeah! Take everything. All of these things. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Haha. Okay, we good? We're good. We're good to go. Climb these. Yeah, unfortunately, again, maybe not unfortunately, for better or for worse, I cannot go through this segment any more quickly because it is auto-scrolling. But I will just enjoy it while I can. It means there's no way to, like, exploit this, which should be a good thing. But for speedrunning purposes, for a player like me who is trying to get through this as quickly as possible, I'll have to go at the same rate as almost any other player. So, bear with me. It's okay, I'm destroying the competition. You get to see innocent people get knocked off of their riding machines and get flung backward. So, that's amusing. I'm probably not going to make this jump. There's always a jump here that messes me up. And I guess it wouldn't mess me up if I wasn't concerned about knocking out all the enemies, but it's going to be this one. That's okay. Thankfully, it's not an insta-death if I fall off. So, we're good. Hey! Boom! And I missed that one too! Okay. Boss time. Boss time. But it's okay. I've got 5 hearts this time. I've got... maybe I had 5 hearts last time. I don't know. I definitely had super pike balls last time. I got those this time. So this boss fight will more or less be the same. Well, I'm still going to do my best. Let's get... I missed. Alright, you know what? Time for the pike balls. Time for pike balls. Let's go. I'll take a few hits if it means defeating you in one quick attempt. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you're obviously the more dangerous of the two because your attack goes straight where the other one goes in an arc. I find that it's harder to dodge a straight shot than an arc shot, so if I can take you out first, that would be great. All right, see, I'm not even worried about you. Not even worried, darn it. See, I am worried about falling off the carpets and getting knocked back up. Thankfully, like I said, it's not instant death if you fall off. The game was forgiving in that regard, and I'm very, very thankful. Okay, let's take it. Darn it. Darn it all. Darn it all. Ah, see, this is why you're the harder of the two. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Ah. Darn it. I'm trying. I'm trying. I really am. Please. Just explode something. There. Hooray for super pike balls! Hooray for items that you can buy in the item shop that make the game much easier. Hooray for the game being somewhat easy so that it's not super frustrating and so that I actually want to play hero mode and get all the completion bonuses in this game. Yay! Boom, I'll save that game, thank you. Okay. Whew, now for this part. Now, there are 3 collectibles, I believe, on this part of the level. And I cannot get one of them. One of them is a heart holder, and I think it's this one. And I think this is the one that I can't get. The other one is a gallery key, which I can get, and then I think there might even be just another heart holder here. So, we'll get all those. It'll be fine. Up. Excuse me. Yeah. So, I think it's 2 gallery keys and a heart holder. I think is what it is for this level, because the next portion of the level has 2 more heart holders. So, I think I can only get one of them. Well, I guess I could get the other one, but the other one is also located near something else that requires the elephant stomp. So I'll just get it then. Okay, so here, now I can get this. This, I believe, is just a gallery key, but I need it anyway for 100%. So let's take it. Bada bing, bada boom, you got the gallery key. That's what I'm talking about. And if I get struck by the lightning, I don't care. I mean, it's not lightning. If I get struck by the electric beam, I'm not super concerned. I'm not even worried, you might say. At least that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. So let's just keep it going. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's just keep going. It's easy stuff. Easy stuff. Just fly over it all. Just enjoy things. Okay? And now this part, I will have to wait, just like anyone else. So, I'm just passing the time by whipping my hair. Forgive me. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. And there we go. Got through that in 1 successful attempt. Now this, excuse me, I'm just trying to bombard your airships. I'm trying to infiltrate your fleet. Please forgive me. Alright, here, I can get this one. Right, this should be a heart holder as well. So let's see if I can do this on 1 quick attempt as well. Yes, there we go. Yeah, 1 try, baby. There we go. 1 try, man. Or 1 try, woman. There we go. I'll just get hit. Not super concerned. I feel like that's faster. So let's just... Well, I guess it is faster to use the monkey bullet, but at least this way I know I can get out of here quickly as opposed to having to retry it over and over and wasting my time and whatever. Okay, boom, done. I think that's every collectible that I can get here for now. I think this one's just required for me to go down, so I'm not even going to investigate the door. I'm almost certain that... Okay, you know what? So it is a heart holder that's early on in the level. It's 2 heart holders and a gallery key. And then the next part of this level, I think just has 2 more heart holders. It has that green gem thing. And then it has maybe a gallery key. I think we're okay though. So this I feel like the fastest way to go through this part is just to fly over it. I guess from the get-go, it could have just been the heartbeat, but I wanted to get that pot too, just because. Okay, let me bash this open with my elephant powers. Here we are, and let's knock all of you fiends out of the way. Ha! And over on up here, there's a power-up or collectible, I guess, kind of both, that I can get with the spider dance. I could use the harpy, just fly up here, but since I'll barely be using the spider dance, whoops, I used the wrong one. Since I'll barely be using the spider dance in this hero mode walkthrough, I may as well just use it now for the sake of showcasing things. So up here is a power-up that will allow me to turn red gems into hearts. That is useful, that's definitely useful, but for the main course of this hero mode walkthrough, I shan't be using it. It's handy. I mean, if I wasn't concerned about getting 5,000 gems, I would definitely use it, because turning gems into hearts is definitely convenient. But for the time being, I'm going to turn it off, because I do need to get a bunch of gems, and I don't want to accidentally hit a gem and turn it into a heart when I don't really need a heart. If I just need health, I'll eat food like I've been doing, and like I will be doing. For the time being, sorry, I keep saying, but for the time being. For now, I shan't be using that power. Maybe when I'm on the last level and don't have to worry about getting gems or any sort of collectibles, I'll turn it back on. Anyway, I'm trying to avoid being redundant. I'm just playing Cape Crustacean, okay? I'm trying to avoid getting shot by lasers. There are some collectibles underneath that platform. I'll get them later when I have all the necessary things to get them. I need the elephant stomp, most importantly, so since I have to come back to this level later, I will not get it right now. And then there's another collectible coming up that I should discuss, because I'm not going to get it right now either. Even though that one I actually can get. Here-ya, get out of here. Okay, now coming up, I do want to point something out real quickly, because there is a collectible that I can get. In fact, I have gotten it through unconventional means, but I'm not going to get it right now. So over to the left, you can see that there's a crevice that only the monkey can enter. So I can get this right now. When I first did my walkthrough, I used the harpy to get what was in there. However, the traditional method is to use the bat, get the bat sonar power up from another level, and then do that segment later. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that segment later when I get the bat sonar power up, because I already have to come back to this level later anyway, and since I did it wrong in my main walkthrough, I may as well do it correctly in this walkthrough. So I could get it, but since this technically isn't a speed run, I'm going to pass on it for now. I mean, I am doing things as quickly as I can, but this is not supposed to be a speed run. At least not like how I beat the game in under 4 hours and 2 hours in those previous parts. This is just me playing hero mode as quickly as I can, but not as quickly as possible. I'm just beating hero mode quickly, darn it. Alright, let me go ahead and get this collectible. So, monkey bullet, climb over to the other side of the wall. I probably could use the harpy for this segment too. In fact, if I could, it's probably faster, but this is definitely safer. Okay, now I know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do things in a quick manner, but I'm not doing things in world record times. How about that? There we go, another heart holder. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here and let's continue on with the level, huh? And I mean, I suppose that I shouldn't feel so bad for not doing things in world record time, because one, there's always going to be like a dedicated group of world record holders to a game. I'm not part of that speedrunning community, though I do appreciate speedrunning. I do appreciate speedrunners. And even so, when speedrunners are doing something live for things like games done quick, which by the way just happened at the time of this recording, those guys are phenomenal. When speedrunners do things on games done quick, they usually will sacrifice quicker strats for safer strats, just for the sake of having a successful run on a live stream. So imagine that. Imagine me just trying to do a safer run as opposed to the fastest run. I mean, what's more important? Safety or agility? I mean, obviously, if you're going for world record time, agility. If you're trying to put on a show, if you're trying to perform, you want to make sure that things go smoothly. And since this video has already been established to not be the world record run, I'm not super concerned about my agility. I want to do things quickly. I want things to be done. This video's already going on for quite a while. It looks like it's already going to be 40 minutes. But if I can speed up that process ever so slightly, I'll do it. But if it means taking a risk and slowing things down, then I may as well go for safety. Anyway, here we are. Ammo Baron. Let's knock you out. Good? Good. Okay, so this is why I wanted the Super Pike Ball. It was mainly for this fight, because it makes things so much easier. I can just knock out all the other guards. I can deal slight amounts of damage to them every time. And if I just keep whipping my hair in the middle of me jumping, I should be good to go. See all those numbers flying out? That means I'm doing well. And if I take a few hits, I mean, that's fine. I still have plenty of healing items. I'm not even worried! Alright, I should probably stop saying that. You guys are probably getting annoyed by me saying that now, right? Right. Okay, so let's just Let's just do it. Let's just destroy you, huh? There you go. Oh, I think I saw it slow down for a couple seconds, but I guess there were a lot of things on the screen, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. I mean, when you're throwing this many men my way, you're bound to have disastrous results, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Alright, I'll use a healing item. You might be close to being defeated, but I should probably use another one. Alright, give me a moment. Taking that risk. Here we go. I'll eat this. There, now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Come on, look at all the people on the screen. Look at all this. I'm going to destroy all of them. Yeah, I destroyed all of them by destroying you. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Whew. Tassle Town and Cape Crustacean. Both knocked out. And I'll still have to come back to both these levels in order to get all the collectibles that are on them. But for the time being, I'd say that I got a lot done in these parts. Woo! Okie dokie. All done. And then this would normally give me the mouse dance or the rat dance or whatever. Don't need to do that. We're going to go back to Uncle Mimic. We're going to say hi to him real quickly. And then we're going to end this part. Alright. I mean, this is a fun game. But sitting down and recording for 40 minutes or so while trying to provide entertaining commentary throughout the entire thing, it gets exhausting, you know? I need to take a break. I need to work on some other things anyway because life has been busy. Alright, we good? We should be good. Alright, folks. Let me break these pots real quickly. Let me heal myself up real quickly. And then I shall properly end this part. Alright. We're good. We should be good. No, I don't have your monster egg. No, I don't have 200 gems to buy another thing. But I will save my game real quickly. That way I don't have to heal myself up the next time I boot up the game. Okay, folks. And that wraps up this part of Shantae, Half-Genie Hero, Hero Mode. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I take on more Hero Mode stuff, which will include me going back to previous levels and locating more collectibles, which will include me going to the next level, the Hypno Baron's Castle, whatever it's called, and which will include me getting all the more closer to the end. I hope to complete Hero Mode in the next part or two. Should be fun. Alright, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!